what if my retainer doesn't fit anymore?
Retainer, baby.
Retainer, baby.
I
Retainer,
require
baby.
that wire. Oh my god, Maggie with the cowboy hat on and the
Adam,
short hair. Oh my god.
Look, she's there in the second episode. You're going to see her.
Okay. Ah, boom. Oh.
Skip intro. What the freak? It's not even the intro.
Yeah. Just do an audio check. Check. Speak.
Hello? Skip intro.
Skibbity toilet.
Rick Grimes, Shane Walsh, Daryl Dixon.
He's wearing the fucking uniform.
I tried more.
Did he take it off in the CDC?
I tried.
No, he didn't.
Or was he going around his white shirt?
Wait, so he's back in the city? Oh, they went to the old folks' home, remember?
Oh, this is where it would have happened.
Yeah.
The Doge.
That is not a real dog.
No.
A scientist.
Look,
Yeah,
Daryl's hair is different.
Because obviously it's been a while.
Yeah.
It was lighter back in the first season as well. Smart. Oh.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. He told Shane Walsh what to do.
He did. He yelled at him as well.
That stinking RV he's in.
His hat.
Keep moving.
Yeah,
Keep moving, keep climbing, keep
moving,
diving.
baby.
Rick, signing off.
Ooh.
I want to start hanging up the phone like that.
That wouldn't work. Adam, signing off.
No. Rick signing off.
Oh, Rick.
Yeah.
Too, okay.
That looks like shit. Imagine skipping this intro.
Oh, anything changed in the intro since the shot's different? Who's Jeffrey?
My name's Jeffrey. You know it's a good show because it has a good theme song.
Yes.
Like, bad shows don't have good shows don't have bad theme songs.
No.
Your arms would get so tired.
Yeah, true.
She's
I
smiling.
was just thinking about our trip to the Grand Canyon with Carl.
Rick loves it. Slamming the hand on the wheel.
I don't remember that.
I'd
No,
say
you don't,
No,
like.
you wouldn't. You were just a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a
Fucking hell, like.
cringe. So cringe.
He just lied about remembering it.
Carol and Sophia in the back just like,
Well, the doctor in Texas said you'd live.
Can you?
I'd like to.
I would too.
I bet you would.
Can we go?
No.
We'd never go without you and your mom. That's
Right.
a promise.
It might go without you, Sophia, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Shane is in the RV with them. He's not going
with
separate.
Dale
anymore.
and Andrea. It's probably the worst two people you can end up with.
Oh yeah.
Peace.
Sweet peace. He's so cool.
Two girls on their own.
The apocalypse happened.
Defend themselves.
Smart man.
Andrea ain't defend herself anyway.
You have to safety on to Rick Dolder.
Yeah.
Go back. There's an interstate bypass.
Can't spare the fuel.
Alright then, just get stuck and go nowhere then.
But also, there's millions of cars right there they could get fuel from. Is the RV really a clever vehicle to have?
Is Dale really clever to have?
Also, there's a sign right behind Andrea and it says, "Have a nice cup of shut the hell up," I think it says. And I'm like, that's perfect for a reminder. Like,
Ah. She's the kind of person to have that in her kitchen.
when life gives you lemons type
Yeah.
thing. Fucking radio hose, fucking hell. Could have predicted it.
Always this guy.
Mhm.
So, it's all Dale's fault.
Yeah.
It's all Dale's fault what happens now.
I said it, didn't I say it?
Okay, maybe.
1,000 times. Dead in the water.
Well, fix it then, dickhead.
Or why'd you have to bring it with you?
I wonder what's all around us that we could borrow parts from.
If anything, it's like ideal. Because there's a lot of shit in the back of it as well.
Siphon more fuel from these cars, full stop.
Shane knew it. They all know.
Food.
This is a graveyard.
Look, even Rick is fed up, man.
Fucking go back then.
The way no one said anything, I hope she felt that pang
Yeah.
of, oh god, that's really embarrassing.
Literally everyone was like, the fuck is she on about?
It's alright, Laura, you can have nothing that is found here.
This chocolate sure is good, Laurie. You sure you don't want none? They weren't getting through there, by the way.
No, Daryl would, but that big RV thing.
Yeah, just bring the kid around, show him things like that.
Yeah, stop.
Mother of the year.
Ed never let me wear nice things.
Yeah.
Now look what you've done, Laurie.
Well done,
Well
Laurie,
done.
for fuck's sake. At some stage.
Always within my sight, okay? Okay, Sophia.
How about you keep an eye on him, Laurie, instead of
Yeah.
it's being up to him?
To stay in your sight.
Andrea just being totally useless as usual.
What's she upset about now?
It's all good.
She probably seen a colour of a car that Amy's shirt was or something.
Oh, okay, fair.
She's going to try clean the gun now despite the fact that she doesn't know how. We literally just seen her ask Shane how.
Is that not Shane's gun? I thought her gun was more silver. Oh my gosh.
Why is he laughing so much?
It's like being baptized, man.
Being baptized, man.
Classic Shane. Oh, he had a little bit of a
Yeah,
smile
little
there. I thought he
smile,
was just
yeah.
being a hater again.
Fair, but how, maybe he was looking in this direction before.
Yeah. Instead of looking at Shane get all hot and wet and stuff. Like. See, Rick's going to make some noise.
I was just gonna say, first of all, it's one. Don't be going shooting. Go get Daryl or something.
What's all that?
Christ.
Oh, crap.
I used to always play this scene out in the garden. And yes, I was like 12 years old, but
Look at how fake that car looks.
which one? The
That one there on the left. Playing Walking Dead.
yeah.
Mere teenager.
And you know, like the capo off the guitar, that was my gun. Let's be honest, we're all jealous of Glenn right now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably going to try and tell him something under there or something like that.
Good deal. Elite.
That is good hiding spot. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
You're not seeing that? Like,
No spatial awareness. But between her and Laurie, they wouldn't notice shit. Like
No. It smelled the blood here, you know?
that's so manky. Like that's the most horrible thing I could see in this show. Do you know what I mean?
It could happen.
Yeah, and I'm really sensitive about that area of my body. Like I'm just like, ugh.
You know, my friend, she hates going like that with because of her veins.
You're not meant
open.
to do that anyway.
Yeah, no. I just remember always saying that.
She gonna put the gun together in the bathroom?
That's what she tries to do, and then drops it like a big dumbass.
There's just not a scene as good. Like the scenes that are in the first two seasons. There's just not a scene like that in later seasons at all.
No, like I feel tense here. I've
Yeah.
never felt like that. Well, maybe like
This is so good. Like
the Negan lineup, I suppose, is pretty good, but because he
Yeah.
figures out where she is somehow.
that just looks like some guy. Look at that gun.
Yeah.
Guns. I was gonna say guy and I said cunt. And then the guy beside him too. We were always so close to losing Andrea.
See there she looked at me right there. Would not be helping her. I'd be like, alright then. On your own. Did it fit? It's like Shane on the farm.
Yeah.
There's a mirror. Imagine one of them like stepped on your leg.
You're like, ow. Yeah, steps on his arm. He's like, ouchie.
Shane's taking up all the room. Glenn.
It's because she's so big and strong.
Yeah.
That was all just such a good scene.
It was so cool.
Oh
There's
my
two.
god. Oh my god. Yeah, Rick was really slow to react to this. I'm not gonna lie. She got out from under the car and down the hill before he got up. What is this? The Running Dead? This is like Twilight.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is like Twilight. Holy shit. Pretty sloppy from Rick to not have a knife.
I know. Like surely along the way they would have found one by now.
Here's Sophia. Get down in this dirty ass water.
Like was it wise of him to leave her on her own? Why didn't they both just hide and let him pass?
Run back to the highway, back to the others.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bitch. Ah! See that was it. See that Walker didn't jump down with him.
'Cause he
He
was
had the
like-
sense to wait for him to go around.
He's like, I'm
Interesting.
not falling like that dumbass. And then fucking stupid ass
Yeah,
Rick falls.
that dumbass.
I wonder does he I thought he fell again. I wonder does he do much stupid stuff like that later on, or has he learned?
Or did he like do that? Maybe that's why Laurie hated him. They were getting a divorce.
Because he was an ick.
Yeah. Why didn't she just stay there? Like,
Yeah, because he said if like he said something like to wait, but if I don't come back.
Yeah.
But she left like straight away, so
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's her fault. I
Yeah.
want to blame the child.
how many adults were up there? Could another adult have not went down in sport?
Yeah, like Shane and all were
That
there.
looks very fake. Yeah, Glenn, Daryl. Why aren't none of them going down now? Like,
Please, Rick, don't do it.
I'm sorry, you're not a fool. Okay.
Don't do it, Rick. I'm sorry for what I said.
Hey, show around. Would you step off to one side? You're mucking up the trail.
Assuming she knows we're left from
What did he call him?
Short round.
Her close call, 2 walkers. Gotta wonder how much of what you said stuck.
Got clear prints right here. She did like you said, headed back to the highway.
I mean, it's true what you said, Shane, but you also did not come down to help.
Yeah.
So, but we'll let it slide because it's Shane.
Maybe he was like, hopefully they get Rick.
Yeah, I can have Laurie out to myself.
If you and Glenn get back up to the highway, people are gonna start panicking.
Yeah, it's like, I want to be the hero with Daryl. So you better go back.
Think up a few other chores. I keep them occupied.
Nice, Shane.
I'd happily look through some cars for Shane.
Yeah, me too.
If Rick asked me now.
I'd kind of be debating it. I was just thinking, Daryl will be such a good person to have with you in his army pack. The way he knows how to track and stuff. See, Shane?
Arm out. Yeah, yeah. That's how I'd be pulling up to put my ticket in the machine to leave the car park. RV Runaway Vacation, remember that?
Double back
No.
to a bypass.
It was a film.
We're not going anywhere till my daughter gets back. Hey, that goes without saying.
Oh, you're the boss now.
Hey, I'm still freaked out from that herd that passed us by.
Yes, like, yeah, you just lost your daughter, but I'm really still freaked out by
Yeah.
that. Like, remember that herd, guys? Crazy.
Come on, people. You still got
Shane wearing silver jewelry. I wear silver jewelry. I have a silver chain. Am I Shane for real?
Yeah, you are. Sure.
tracks are gone.
The fame. Dang gone.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
I think he knows everything, like,
How can you
Julie
tell?
did.
I don't see anything. Dirt, grass.
You want a lesson in tracking, or you want to find that girl and get our ass off that intersection?
Yeah.
He's like, sure.
Why isn't Laurie keeping an eye on him? Well, they've literally lost a child.
And Laurie's letting this guy wander about.
Hi, sir. I wonder if he still streams. Maybe I should raid him someday.
Shannon Riggs.
Yeah.
Well, he's back acting again, I believe. Oh my god.
He has to go back to the group after making a noise like that.
He doesn't tell anyone he did that. He's just like, guys, I found this.
Shane! What happened?
His Jeep. It's Shane's car.
Oh, yeah, first appearance of the Jeep.
It's an
Found it.
arsenal.
It's cool, bud.
Up the gun.
Arsenal.
Dale.
It's a hatchet.
Careful, don't play with them.
They're really sharp.
What did I just say?
Can I keep one?
See, Carl got in trouble by his mother.
Ain't told to let me keep one.
Hey, man, go give him all to Dale. Now, go.
See, everybody hates Carl. Treat him like shit.
But now she's gonna get all angry at Shane now.
I don't believe you're giving me the cold shoulder.
Now what you want? Weren't you the one who said, stay the hell away?
Mhm.
Energy?
Yeah.
Forget what
I have a few mistakes under my belt, Lord.
Yeah.
So do you.
Oh!
I think I'm prepping my new ride.
New right.
It's not you, Brad.
You know, I was telling you about the theory that if Shane actually did leave here, imagine he showed up with Negan's crew later on.
Yeah,
and
there was
it's
an
just
edit of it, wasn't there?
Yeah, I have an edit of it saved.
That would be cool.
Especially if him and Rick had that whole fight argument thing, they fell out, and he disappears then.
Yeah.
When they're trying to escape the farm, he goes the other way while they all go together.
We don't see him for seasons.
Seasons. And then next, Negan shows up, and who comes out with a caravan with Negan? His right hand man, Shane. Then, he wouldn't be the right hand man, actually, because that was his problem here. He was the right hand man. Stay at him. Oh, look! Fresh blood. Oh, no, they cut him, though.
Oh, they cut him open,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It was
Cut the
a-
son of a bitch open.
What was it? It was like a peacock or something, wasn't it?
A woodpecker.
Yeah.
A woodchuck. One of the, I don't know.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Could chuck wood.
Yeah.
We find Sophia and she has the bite, yeah? Could it still have been him? Because if it's just a bite,
You're just gonna get it
then
off anyway.
that could have been her
That's
flesh
true.
still.
That's true. That is true.
Bria!
Bria!
Where do you get the gloves from?
Maybe he was growing a garden.
There's caught in its teeth.
Daryl's like not phased at all. Rick is like about to be sick.
People definitely be using that in edits. For sure.
Oh man.
Yeah. House had a big meal not long ago. I feel it in there.
I feel it in there.
I'm
I think that was the one. I think you're right.
Yeah,
As you say, it didn't. It only got a bite on her.
yeah. And it had all that blood and stuff.
Yeah, and it's in the area. It's on the trail, and
And just like there was a lot of other stuff in the stomach. That does not rule out Sophia. Like I know, as I said, it was only a bite anyway, so it's not like.
so yeah, Sophia got bit and then got away. What's this walk?
Where's my
Yeah,
gun?
she's walking with a sway of the hip, like
You have no right to tell
towards Dale, of course.
You don't need that.
Hands in the pockets, love it. It's always about this cunt.
Is it because he's afraid she's gonna kill herself? Still.
Mmm.
Oh, so that was Shane's idea.
Shane and Dale alliance.
Yep.
More people get lost.
She's 12. She can't be out there on her own. You didn't find
Well, she is.
This is happening for a while. We have to make this an organized.
That's the softest Daryl has been.
Yeah.
It's so soft here.
How could you just leave her out there to begin with?
Well,
Oh,
Carl, I didn't
okay.
see you run out
Well.
after her either, so
Those two walkers were on us.
How could you just leave her under a car by herself?
yeah.
She's just a
It was my only option. The only choice I could make.
See, Rick's trying to justify himself. You'll find them. Ain't that right? Why isn't she saying that again?
Yeah.
She's gone very quiet now.
But I don't think it's fair because none of them went out to help, and you know.
Say somebody fires at the wrong moment, hurt happens to be passing by. See, then it's game over for all of us.
Yeah.
So you need to get over it.
Yeah, you tell her, Shane.
The idea is-
Shane doing some Andrea hating. He's just like us.
Cool. I can't always be the bad guy.
Well, you usually are.
Well, yeah.
Well, he has all
Fortunately,
these
you always are the
little
bad guy.
he's in good.
I'm not going out there without my gun.
Well, then stay here.
I'll even
Yeah.
Shows suicide.
So what's that to you? You barely knew me.
I know Amy's death devastated
keep her out
you.
of this. This is not about Amy. This is about us.
Well, you're the one that brings her up every 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
So,
I saved your life.
No, Dale. I saved yours. You forced that on me. I didn't want your blood on my hands, and that is the only reason.
Well, you'd have been dead anyway, Andrea, so it
What
wouldn't
do
have
you
actually.
expect? Epiphany? Some life-affirming catharsis?
BTS reference?
Andrea's right, but also, like,
But you know better.
she's really annoying, so.
I'm not your little girl.
I'm not your wife, and I'm sure as hell not your problem.
His wife.
I need to read the comic books to see how they get together.
Yeah, and like see like how much they were together, like
Yeah.
to what extent, like
Them in that RV and that, like.
yeah.
Everyone else was pure looking at that happening, like.
Yeah, no, Tito got to stay with him.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him though, because he's an old man.
He gave him. They were looking at each other, kind of like. Everyone else is like changing outfits every few days. Has a bit of a rotation going. Rick's going around in that fuck ass uniform night and day.
Carry it, and Mom said it's
He decide.
Looking for Sophia.
Keep it down, he says.
Focus on it.
Shane's mad at me. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, he did.
He's like in the background, like talking about me.
Yeah.
Sophia? Sweetie? Are you in there?
Don't say it a bit loud anyway.
Sophia, it's Mommy.
He's like, Sophia.
Sophia?
Imagine some guy comes out like that Limmy meme, like,
I can't be it.
what the fuck is going on with the camera?
What?
Rick.
The lens has changed or something. The Rick looked really narrow there and thin.
Southern Baptist Church. I think this is where Herschel went to.
Sunday service.
Yeah, he's biblical, is he not?
I think he's a farmer.
See, I think this is weird that they're sat.
That's what happens when you go into a church in Ireland.
It is,
Everyone in the
yes.
whole place turns around and looks who it is.
That's how we be standing in the door when they do it too. It's
Yeah.
like,
Rick Grimes.
yeah, kind of weird because Rick kills the Garrett guy in a church with a machete too. Later on.
With a red handle, I think that's an orange handle.
Like that too. It's kind of weird.
Did we like jump into it?
I'm like, ew, as if you just cut one open the day before and have its hand in its stomach.
JC, taking
Taking
requests.
Anyone zen around here? Good lord. Alright, Rick.
Yo, JC, you taking requests?
Play Rock DJ by Robbie Williams.
Look at there.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go back in for a bit.
Oh, so we're just gonna stop looking? Thanks, Carl. Okay, everybody, rest up.
She's gonna have a little pray, I think. Carl's gonna have a little whinge. So is she.
Oh my god.
It's not even guts. It's still like, you know, the wing dust on flies.
We're asleep.
You know, that's on you. You tell him what you want or tell him nothing at all.
I'm not. This nosy bitch. So she knows now. But I wonder, did she know before?
About like Laurie and Shane.
I don't deserve your mercy. I prayed for safe passage.
Don't give her any privacy anyway, Laurie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Sat right behind her. they just stood. Oh, they're all in there. Fucking hell.
They're all posted up at the back.
Like those men that stand in the back church right here.
With their knuckle on the ground when they kneel. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They'll take off their hat.
Yeah.
Praying for Ed's death was a sin. Please.
You hear that?
She prayed for Ed's death.
Yeah. Imagine seeing the world the way it is there. And thinking praying is going to make a difference to anything.
Doesn't like Daryl say something along those lines?
You.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm not stupid, and I'm certainly not deaf.
Well, you are one of those things.
There is no store.
Fine.
She probably is a little bit deaf too, because she simply doesn't listen to anyone ever.
This is true.
That's good. We gotta hold hands.
Shane, I'm asking for a ride. A
Oh.
chance to start over.
She sure is. Later on.
Just run off. What's in it for me? Except the extra ass I got to cover.
Yeah.
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 Put a gun in my hand, I'll cover your ass too.
I'd say so.
Think it over. Disappears without her in the
He
night.
just like makes him leave quicker. He's like, fuck.
Shane's just like, there's always something with this guy. Whether it's getting shot at work.
What do you think Shane's opinion is of him wearing the police
Me and
uniform?
Rick, we're just gonna hang back.
Probably just thinks he's a fuck ass.
So just be thorough.
With a silver gun. That's fair.
Andrew gonna be like, yeah.
Ah! Andrea no gun. Andrea no gun. You don't know how to use a gun, Andrea. Why don't we let you fly a plane too?
Yeah.
See how far we get. I'm going for that. I don't want to get muscly. I'm kind of more going for that Jesus on the cross. That's why you're wearing that fucking uniform.
Any sign will do.
I see you have a gun.
Why, you want it?
There you go. Shove it up your arse.
I'm sick of the looks you're giving me.
Ah!
Laurie Grimes, stand up, man.
It's like that, you know, that video of like the two clowns fighting each other that everyone uses as the meme.
Yeah.
That's what this
Them
is.
too.
Hard decisions that he had to make or that anybody could have done it. Any.
Nobody fucking asked him to. Shane was doing it until he came and doing a much better job, might I add.
Yeah, he'd probably be in Fort Benning already by now.
Think you can do this without him. Go right ahead. Nobody is stopping you.
Send them a
It's
postcard.
yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 reference.
It's Adam Morgan.
Oh dear. I should have said it when the deer was on the screen. It would have landed better.
Yeah. You said it quite randomly, actually.
Yeah. I was trying to do like an Ollie fix. Oh dear.
Do you think this deer is CGI? Look at it. To be fair, I'd want to go up to it as well.
What is this? One of Santa Claus Rangers or something? Like, Shane was going to shoot it. What the fuck?
Look at him. He's laughing.
He's like, the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Imagine it like trampled him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I'd be doing this. I'd look at it from a distance. I wouldn't be going up to it. Has antlers.
Me and the boys scope it out. I don't know. I couldn't think of something there on the spot. The deer has a gun.
God, that deer can shoot better than Andrea. Am I right?
They're just like, what the fuck happened there?
Maybe they couldn't see him because he had a camouflage t-shirt on.
Isn't it amazing how Otis was able to find a deer and shoot it, but not two grown men and a child stood beside the deer? West and Corey, low key, I like short hair on girls. Maggie has that shit going on here, so.
Why is there all lines on your screen as well? Look at that black one right there. Oh, it's gone.
Where?
It was there, it disappeared.
I'm sorry, hon.
I thought you were on with this.
It was like that,
It's
but up
because
there.
my like Windows bar is like burned into my screen.
He was trying to blow up. Tell me I'm being a bitch if that's what I'm being. Instead, he's just so...
Yeah, I worked with a woman who said this one time about her husband. She said sometimes she just loves having a good fucking argument. He's too calm about everything all the time and it pisses her off because she's wanting to have an argument because she enjoys it sometimes. And I was like, I'll argue with you.
You're just like Shane in for real. Because he was like, I'll argue with you.
Yeah. What are you looking at your phone for?
I was listening to this, but it also lit up as I was looking over in that direction.
Oh, look how...
She's like...
Oh, she knows Shane. She's like... Ooh.
Well, to be fair, it could be Rick, because she doesn't know he's been shot yet, so he could probably be here. And they drive a Ford.
Just like me for real. Just like me for real. Oh, bare knees on the concrete.
There's
What the
Andrea.
fuck? Funny because we haven't seen the house yet, so it just looks like he's running around.
Yeah, we don't know where he is right now.
Let's go, Rick. Come on.
I mean, he's yelling at him, Emily Kinney, but he's still helping him.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah.
Carl has been just so unhelpful in this.
I know.
Ah!
Big Hirsch, as you call
Big
him.
Hirsch.
I've got a heartbeat. It's faint.
Heartbeat.
I got it. Step back.
Remember that? Heartbeat.
Ivy,
We need some space.
your name?
TV show about police.
I'm Rick. Rick?
I'm Rick. Is he wearing a name tag that says Rick? What a dickhead. What a fucking dickhead. I swear he's not been wearing that before.
Because I noticed Shane had the name tag when in the flashback thing. Oh, this is like, are they together?
It's like, yeah, leans in for a kiss.
Does it say Rick? I want to see it there.
Maybe this is like Richard. Oh, that'd be Dick though, not Rick, wouldn't he? I don't know. Ricky?
Ricky Dicky 2 Grimes.
His blood type. Hey, positive.
That's red.
Anyone go back at the deer? Like, they're hungry.
Yeah.
Rick.
It's mad deer.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll hook up with us back at the RV.
They'll
Hook
hook
up?
up. What the fuck? What
in
the
the
fuck?
RV, listen, Andrea, we know you like Dale and all that, but why would you say hook up
Yeah. You'd say link up
or
or
meet up?
like rendezvous.
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck Amy.
I'll tell you what it's worth. Not a damn thing. It's a waste of time, all this hoping and praying. She's gonna be just fine.
Dead ass.
Are the only ones zen around here? Good lord.
Everybody says good,
Good
lord.
lord.
Because it's like, you know.
Standing on some business. I say that about 47 times an episode of this fucking podcast.
We're gonna have quite a collection of spare parts, I tell you.
Good, because you fucking need them, mate. I cut my toe in work the other day, and it's been hurting me.
Don't touch it. I'm sorry.
I know just how he feels.
Listen, your veins gotta get you some antibiotics.
That's the most Irish like response to an injury ever.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Some flat 7-Up and a butter toast.
You never get that monkey off your back.
There's a monkey on Rick's back.
Oh my goodness. All the Grimes is be getting shot in the chest.
Is that why I
Yeah.
got out of that hospital?
Except Lori.
Found my family for the end here. You.
Alright, calm down, Carl. Jeez.
Stop! You're killing him! Rick, do you want him to live?
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah. Horse, I'll fucking kill you, mate.
Bit of peace and quiet now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Ah! Grimes. It says Grimes.
You must be a fan.
Yeah.
You should have seen Laura.
You weren't supposed to leave.
Should have seen Laurie.
She looks so good.
I had a really close view of Laurie. Just made me like,
I just love her so much, man.
oh god, now Shane's moving on to Rick. Oh my god.
This happened to me, I'd ask him, what are we after this?
Yeah.
I said, leave the rest to me. It's too late to take that back. I hate you going alone.
Was it a bath? Is that what he said?
No, he said, when I said leave the rest to me. Too late to take that back?
Oh.
Takes us on alone.
Hell yeah.
I'll be alright.
Are you sure about that?
You even know what needed stuff.
See how we looked at the leg? Oh.
No.
You see videos of people live in America and there's be a bear in their garden.
Yeah.
I would not be able to live.
Going through the garbage and stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Or I seen a video of someone in Florida, I believe, and it was an alligator in their garden climbing their fence, and I was like, absolutely no way.
Or they'd be having shit like raccoons and stuff like that.
Or like
and-
bobcats,
yeah.
coyotes. Nah, man.
Imagine what it's like to sit on that deck in the evening.
I know, I'm telling you, Herschel's house was a vibe before the apocalypse.
A refreshing beverage.
Bit of lemon. I bet Herschel made some like fresh lemonade.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Oh my.
Get your hands off me.
Burn it up.
Burn it up for you, baby.
You gotta knock that fever down.
He did not put shit in his mouth there.
Too bad we're not crows.
Yeah, I'd much prefer it if you were a crow. You'd fly away and not be.
No, because if she was a crow, she'd probably be one of those really loud ones.
Ah.
Why does she have to go that way? Everyone else did it simple, and she had to go that way. Oh my god, that actually frightened the living daylights out of me. How far away is she, like? What? I fucking hate her.
Just a total dickhead, like.
Let it bite her. Let it bite her, please.
Whoa. We don't know this girl. You can't get on that horse.
You get on that horse? Oh, love at first sight, bro.
Yeah, he's so in love with her.
I heard that. It's just like Red Dead.
Yeah, when you have to, like the side missions, you have to pick up someone and bring them back to Emerald Ranch or something.
Laurie's probably yapping on the back of that thing.
What do you mean shot?
With a gun, Dale.
Letter?
Calm down out of my asshole, man.
Rick sent it. Two lawyers, man, Carl.
I heard screams. Was that you?
I want to use that one.
Climb down at my ass, man.
Climb down on my asshole, man.
Andrea, are you all right?
All about Andrea, because no one else is suffering. Carla's lost her child. You don't see her going around fucking
Big
stomping around. Yeah.
But I lost Amy.
Aww.
There is no cure.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Okay.
When AIDS came along, everyone panicked. One boy.
Not the same thing, bro. Not the same thing.
You think Herschel would have not believed in COVID when it became a
Oh
fuse?
yeah. Then either would have. Oh, I'm telling you, Laurie, COVID and anti-vax.
Anti-vax, yes.
Yeah. Andrea, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. Carol also. Yeah. That is not them.
You think? It's not
Yeah,
that hard
that
to
is
write
not.
a
No,
voice.
that ain't them. That's them.
Yeah.
It's only Carl, lads. He's gonna be all right, okay? In a situation like this, right? Do you know where Rick stood at the door looking at them?
Yeah.
Do you think people, if they were in a situation here like this, they had to fart? Do you think they'd fart? Do you think they do that?
Can you imagine Laurie fired right now? It's right in his face. Oh my god.
Do you think Rick was stood at the door by himself in the room with Carl, and he's just there? If he had to fart, you know?
Oh, that's actually very true. You never think about that.
If you were in like the hospital visiting someone,
Yeah.
one of the girls farted in front of me in work by accident one day at the till, yeah. And she tried to brush it off, and one of the other girls was like, "Ah!" And she made fun of her. She walked away.
No, you don't point it out on someone. That's mean. What is he drinking? It looks very nice.
Bit of OJ.
The idiot who shot my son.
Okay.
Fuck you!
Or you haven't met him. He's actually a very nice man. Oh god. He spilled a drink.
You better not spill that. That's a good fucking clot right there. Been in his family for 75 days.
You didn't see it the first time you looked, Shane.
That's what we gotta get to.
Shit. I see Shane's hair. I want to cut my hair.
He also has a really nice tan.
Yeah. His hairline though is so much better than mine.
Back. Could happen.
Not likely.
That would be awful.
That would be awful, guys.
Pull all the rags off my brother's motorcycle. Why'd you wait till now to say anything? It's my brother's stash.
Oh my god, that's Walter White's crystal meth from Breaking Bad.
Did you say it's linked, isn't it?
Tactical insertion. If they die, they're going to respawn there.
Look at the speed of him.
He's just so good at running.
Yeah. He's a runner. He's a track star.
I don't know how to say. What did he do that for?
He just climbed up and then jumped. Was he getting maybe a higher view or something?
Sit here.
That's exactly what you do. If you need to pray.
Never got to put a flashlight in my mouth to like retrieve something before. I'd really like to do that.
Next time that Tracy goes out, Adam's gonna like take full advantage of that.
Because Daryl does it sometimes too.
Yeah.
Endotracheal intubator.
Daryl does it sometimes when like he doesn't need to.
Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not gonna hold. I mean, they're all there. Faces up against the thing. You could just go.
But then would they not like kind of build up and lean against it and they'd kind of fall in on top of you?
They're doing that anyway. You know, and they wouldn't be all like, ah. Oh, that it? Damn, cliffhanger, cliffhanger. So, here we go, folks. Discussion on the first episode of this. We'll move on to the second one after record the second one. that highway scene is so fucking good.
I love the highway scene.
Oh,
I've
my
always
days.
really loved that scene, but even still, after so long, the last time I've seen it, it's still so good.
Like, that was a chair.
I know.
Speaking of fart noise, I don't know if the mic picked it up. You like, we said when we were watching it that you don't see scenes that tense, that good, that exciting, that just had it all.
Yeah.
Well made, everything looked good. It was written well. It was everything. You don't see that in later seasons. I would argue that you don't even see that like after season 2, shit like that anymore. I think things go down dramatically after season 2 in terms of quality like that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything is kind of rushed more. Then there's no like that was a long scene just for them hiding under the cars for what, like 15 minutes.
And there's a lot of that in this season.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think when they're in the prison, say. There is a few good scenes like that kind of in the prison.
The prison has good, cool scenes, but they're not as cool as this, and it's probably the last of the cool scenes you see kind of.
This scene?
No, in the prison. The cool scenes in the prison.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think, like, because like definitely after season 3, I can't think of anything that even, especially for a good 4 or 5 seasons there, or 4 or 5 seasons, like season 4 and 5. We had big scenes in the season before. This is the first episode of season 2, and we've had an amazing scene like that. And I'm just thinking about like what we have to come in like the next 3 seasons after this. And
nothing sticks out to me really.
Nothing sticks out to me as like, oh my god, that's so good kind of thing. And to be fair, I'm a bit blurred on all after season 3, to be honest.
Yeah, and season 3 and season 4 kind of mushed together for me. I don't really know the. And then
like the only thing I can really remember is the Beth Hospital episodes.
I shudder.
And then I'm looking forward to see, because we stopped watching there when we rewatched this months ago. We didn't get to see anything past Maggie and Glenn getting interrogated that time.
The governor, we didn't see much of the governor.
I'm looking forward to say the governor and Rick sit down, and Merle and Daryl see what they, because I forget all that.
Yeah.
And the tank pulling up and stuff.
And then I can remember, I think that is season 4. You know, Rick becomes the farmer, all that stuff. And I love the whole sickness thing. I think that's quite cool that they did. But then
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no big kind of cool shit happening then.
That was one episode and that was over, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then it was back to. It
all kind of blurs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I know I'm not going to say, but we have stuff to come in this season that we love, and I'm looking forward to that. Like, we've just started the best season of this television program.
Season 2 is the best season without a doubt, by far.
And I hate when you get those TikTok videos where it's like my tier list of Walking Dead seasons, and season 2 gets no love.
No, it's all like season 6, and I'm like, there's no way.
I cannot wrap my head around people that, because I know art is subjective, or you know, everyone has their opinion and stuff, but I just don't know how you can watch this show and not think that the second season is by far the best, because it is.
The stories, the characters, how it looks, everything is just way better.
The characters were at their best, actually. Yeah. Like when Maggie and all come into it and that as well.
And like no disrespect to like characters that come in later, like, you know, like Rosita, all them. No disrespect to them. I like the group that is formed in season 2 is my favorite group.
Oh, same.
That's like the best group in the whole show. I
never had love for anyone that came into the show after season 2, like in a big way. Like Maggie and Herschel come in this season, and I think they're all cool. And what's her name, Beth and stuff.
Yeah.
But nobody, I can't think of a single person that comes into the show after the second season. I'm like,
I care about, or they're my favorite.
Like Negan's cool.
But
you know, I don't give a shit about
Eugene.
I was trying to think of his name. That I was going to say the mullet guy, or Eugene, or the ginger guy,
Abraham,
or Rosita. Like,
now maybe our opinions shall change this when we watch it again, but I don't know.
Or maybe they won't, because we just spend every watch long taking the piss out of everything we see, and we don't give a shit. But it was so like, and I think from a nerdy kind of someone who wants to make films, someone who works in the film industry or has worked in the film industry before, from the point of someone who's into this shit, from a point of view in the first 2 seasons, I think the quality in the production and everything, therefore, whether that's the writing, whether it's how it's filmed, how the scenes are shot, how they plan out everything, how they choreograph the scenes, how they edit it, everything, it's gone after season 2.
Yeah.
Season 1 was good. Season 2 came up here, and then for like the rest of the series, even in my opinion, I think it's like season 1, season 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know, you're at the floor.
Yeah.
You're in the gutters when you get to the later stuff from a point of view.
And then we also have Sophia go missing. And one thing we noticed in this episode that I've never actually noticed before is that the walker they cut open more than likely is definitely the walker that bit her. Because she only has one bite. So that it definitely was her. And
I think it's fair to say.
I don't think I've ever even heard anyone say that before. I was like,
you know what though? How many people in this series so far have we seen turn?
You've seen like turn into a zombie?
Yes.
Amy. You don't see Jim turn into one. He just because
he wasn't dead. So like we don't know whether Sophia's dead, but
are we talking like
you see a dead person
that
got bit.
We saw them get bit.
They didn't get tore apart and eaten. Like they're dead and they got bit.
And then
they're going to turn into a walker.
I think just Amy.
Yeah. So we've seen this show.
Yeah.
So we know different things about the walkers. But from somebody watching this from the first time's point of view, say that walker definitely bit Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
It took Amy like hours to turn.
Yeah.
So from us, say, watching from a fresh point of view, it should, to our knowledge, take Sophia that long to turn.
But she really, like, now when you know more about the show, she could have turned 5 minutes after.
Yeah. If she died. Because look how quick Shane turned into a zombie. That was, he was dead. Exactly. He was instantly a zombie. And like, so Sophia got bitten and definitely got away then. Like she didn't die on the spot.
Ran away.
Get tore up.
Herschel found her.
Otis must have found those walkers and put them in the barn. You expect me to believe that? What I look like? I look like an idiot to you. I don't care what you believe. Can't wait to get to that shit.
Oh my god.
Tell you something. Yeah, is that like we've had one? Let me tell you something.
We've had one.
That might be the second.
We do. I think he says maybe perhaps more. Let me ask you something.
Yeah, she's something. Yeah, he says a lot of that, and he goes, "Tell you what."
Yeah. Oh, this is like a prime Shane watching.
My favorite character in the entire series.
Yeah, I don't think he's been outmatched for us either.
And will not be.
No.
Daryl's
up there too, though.
Daryl's up there. I'm really liking him in this episode. The whole tracking thing, and I think that's interesting. And I even like down to the church. I thought the church place is so interesting. It's such an interesting place to film, in my opinion.
Or even the way Daryl, as you said, is like the softest we've seen him when he was talking to Carol.
But when he came back,
yeah,
when he was kind of going around T-Dog, this is the most genuine we've seen him as a character.
He's kind of settled into them a bit.
He's not going around like, where's my fucking brother?
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of, he saved T-Dog from the walker, and he blamed T-Dog for Merle's death, or Merle's disappearance.
Yeah. You see, I feel like deep down, did Daryl always know that Merle definitely deserves, when he got handcuffed, he probably deserved it. He was asking for it. You know, Daryl lived with him. Grew up with him. And like when they do reunite, he is mad at him. So.
Still cries when he dies, though.
I mean, that's fair, though. I cry when Laurie dies. I don't like her very much. Joe is one that I cannot remember for the life of me. I know what happens, but I don't remember how it happens. Well, I do, but like I don't remember like visually how it looks and stuff. Is Andrea's death? I don't remember it. I think I was just glad that she was fucking.
I vaguely remember her getting locked in a room.
That's it, but I don't remember like seeing her die. I don't remember it.
It's probably because we were too busy like partying. The balloons fall from the ceiling. The whole room jumps up. Like, yeah. Celebrate good time. Come on! Carl got shot by a deer.
Carl got shot by a deer.
Oh
really
my
weird.
goodness.
Not just walkers go around, there's deers with
There's fucking wildlife with
guns.
packing heat, like.
Yeah. Doctors always go around packing heat like that.
Yeah. We said it on the watch long, but Otis was able to try to see that deer in his sights, and he couldn't see a child and 2 grown men stood beside it.
Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. Maybe they did it on purpose. Dun dun dun. Otis
And
is
Shane's justified in leaving him for
yeah. Because
my
realistically,
days.
how did he not see them? But then I suppose if he's looking at the deer through a scope, is it not a smaller area?
Yeah, but you ever seen that meme where it's like deers when they hear a twig snap and they run?
Yeah.
And then it's like deers when they see a piece of metal flying towards them 500 kilometers an hour. Anything else to talk about or say, or spitballing, or?
I don't have anything to say about Dale. He was kind of.
I liked how him and Andrea had it out, and
Yeah.
she called him a cunt. Basically, that was funny.
Not really much else like worthy of talking about how he happened without us saying it already in the watch along. Really.
Y'all are here for the reactions anyway.
Yeah.
Because we just take the piss and we don't really discuss. Well, we do discuss. I think we do say kind of interesting things. I think, but
Throughout the watch along.
but even here, like, we say things. But I really want to analyze the Baron episode to death. But yeah. See in part 2 discussion, I guess. I saw. Yeah, that was like a bit like the first episode and the last episode that we watched. Where I felt like we didn't have a lot to react to.
No.
Like we were just kind of just watching that one in a way.
It was like they say, it's kind of like a filler episode because they had like the information that was in it had to be said, but
I thought it was a good episode though.
Oh yeah, there was just nothing we could add.
But it was kind of like it was an episode that had to happen. Like I would bet that that's probably the worst episode of the season.
Yeah. It
was still like a good episode, but it was kind of like, oh yeah, Carol's there and Rick has to help him in that, and
we had to get Laurie back. We kind of introduced the family, Maggie and all.
T-Dog's going a bit mad, and Dale's back at the thing, and the gang are kind of just walking around the woods.
Yeah.
And they're just at Herschel's, kind of been like, oh, we have to rescue Carol, and then it's kind of like.
I think when we know as well what's coming ahead, it's like kind of okay because we know there's good stuff coming. So.
Oh yeah, like you're not gonna have.
Not every episode's gonna be a banger.
You kind of just have to. None of this nothing later can happen without that, you know. So what we had Maggie and Herschel and them introduced for the first time.
Yep.
We didn't see Beth there. She wasn't there, no.
She you know when they first put Carol on the bed.
Was she there? Because look, she's not here.
She you could see her very very briefly in the background. She was still beside Jimmy there. In the room, not there, but in the room when they put Carol on the bed, she's in there.
I wonder, was she intended then to be a character that stayed in it as long as she was?
Because of what I know comic wise, I don't think so.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Because if I recall correctly, when we watched this before, she doesn't speak at all for like 4 or 5 episodes, basically.
And then that whole thing happens where she wants to kill herself.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, it's really random. It's like the first time we hear her talk.
It's like, oh, let's try and like give her a purpose and then maybe keep her.
Yeah.
Then like, yeah, they're not fighting Sophia for shit. T-Dog's losing his mind. Yeah.
There's not a trace of Sophia, actually.
Yeah, they're kind of just, oh, maybe she's by the river.
Yeah. We'll go to the creek.
Everyone's been kind of fucking annoying in this episode. Right? Andrew's been a fucking piece of work, and
when is she not though?
Yeah, same with Laurie, I guess.
I
think the main thing here to go into the next episode is like we know Carla.
Yeah.
But it's all about Otis and Shane in the school.
They're kind of in a bit of a tricky situation.
They're in a pickle.
In a pickle.
Pickle Rick, if you will. This is the least I've had to say at the end of an episode.
I don't really have.
Even though it's my favorite season, and like even watching that episode, I was like, they're not giving me something to play with here.
Yeah, because there was one stage I was like, God, we haven't spoken about 5 minutes.
Everything's too real. Everything's just happening. It's like it's just happening. It's just not. We did get we got some stuff. But yeah, like, you know, a lot of important stuff happened in that episode. Like, you have the development in rescuing Carl. You've got something going on with T-Dog, giving him a purpose.
We also learn that Herschel's a bit naive to the whole situation.
We do.
He's a bit of a dumbass.
Comes into it a lot over the season.
Yeah, it's kind of setting that boundary of Herschel being a bit...
Yeah, we've introduced characters that... Maggie's the only one actually that lasts. Like, she's still alive out there somewhere in the Walking Dead universe.
She has her own little show, Negan.
Whereas none of the rest that we're introduced to here.
Yep.
But then also, you know, we get this character introduced. She's going to hook up with Glenn eventually and get together with him and all that shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was kind of, yeah, it was a very kind of average
filler episode.
Yeah, it was kind of, yeah, it was a progression episode, I would say, rather than
it was like we had the first episode, we had all the cool highway stuff. Second episode was just like, here's just a few bits, this is where we're at, set you up for what's happening this season a bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of waffling about it, really, this episode. Because the first episode of that season was a banger. That was a fucking banger. The highway scene and going through the church and all. And this episode then was just like, yeah, we kind of just have to get through this to get now, move on.
Yeah. But that's okay, because we're in for some good episodes coming.
Oh, it's just going to be banger after banger now. Like, I'm looking at the episode list there, episode 3, where Shane comes back. And then episode 4, episode 3 and 4 in the next episode, folks. We got Save the Last One, Cherokee Rose. Cherokee Rose is Rick negotiates with Herschel to let the group stay on the farm while the others do it. That's when stuff starts kicking off.
Yeah,
like, that's when it starts.
Like Shane returning, it's kind of not like hugely, but it's a start of Shane kind of starting to
the mirror scene.
Yeah, he's starting to go off the Richter scale a bit.
I think we're getting into my favorite Walking Dead time now, and I'll probably talk about this more in detail later on. But when we rewatched this a few months ago, I remember I was saying to you about how I feel, especially with this part of the show, I feel this like connection to it.
Yeah.
As like something like I feel part of it. It feels special to me. I feel like I'm there and it's special.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think it's the way it's like sunny. The farm looks really lovely and all the characters are really good.
They're fun.
And everyone, I feel like I'm part of it with them.
Yeah.
And I'm rooting for them and I'm hoping we're going to do good. And I can't describe it. I'll find the words eventually. But
yeah.
I love it. I love this part of The Walking Dead.
It's my favourite part as well, actually.
It's just looks, oh man, I love it. Yeah, anything else? This is a short one.
This is a short one.
We only talked for, I'd say, 5 minutes there.
Yeah.
Which is the shortest we've ever waffled.
That's okay, that's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Were y'all here for the analysis?
Yeah. People say we talk too much anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, people in our comments keep saying, like, we're a fucking reaction watch-along podcast. Yeah. And people were like, in our TikTok comments, like, shut up, I'm trying to watch it. And it's like, Disney Plus, or Disney, www.disneyplus.com, a membership. There you go, dickhead. Yeah. Go watch it there.
Or Netflix, where there's plenty of options.
Sorry you can only watch things on TikTok when there's a little fucking mobile game underneath or some bullshit, dickhead.
Yeah. Or a little arts and crafts video.
Yeah, somebody chopping up some soap or like...
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
5-minute crafts.
5-minute crafts. Oh, I remember 5-minute crafts. But yeah, that was... Let me tell you something, episode 4.
Yep.
If you're watching right now, thank you very much for fucking watching this with us to the end. This is probably going to be the shortest episode we've done of this.
Yeah.
But we want to make these shorter anyway.
Yeah, we don't want it to be too long.
Every episode we've done has been over an hour, basically, so far. And I was aiming for like 40 minutes when I had us in mind, but this one's hopefully going to be, if you want to get everything in, you know.
Yeah.
I'm waffling, guys. Thank you.
See you next week.
Stay cool, all right? You stay cool.
Bye.